Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tiana and you're watching Curves on the Road. Today I will show you some swimsuit and beach dresses and in general summer dresses that you can wear on your holidays. So if you're planning to go somewhere nice this summer and you need some inspiration on not so traditional bikini, you know what to do. Just keep watching. Let's get right into it. I'll put my red car here and I'll introduce you to the first, would I call it a beach dress? Yes, I would. Actually, I would dare to call it a beach dress. I bought it for the pattern. It has the hummingbirds all over it. And since my last trip to Brazil, I'm a big fan of hummingbirds. I'll make friends with them next time, but that's content for another video. I am not scared of army green because it goes well with my hair. This dress is not one of the biggest. I think they only had it in straight size in XL. So as you can see, it's a little bit tight around my cleavage when I'm wearing a bra, which on the beach, guys, not gonna happen. Sorry, but not wearing a bra on the beach. It ties on a bow behind your neck so you can adjust it a little bit as how you need it to be. It's not very low at the back. It has pretty decent coverage. You can see that when you hide the bra with it, it's fine. You can hide the bra. It's not like the completely bare back. I also like that it doesn't have a slit. I know the slit is a little bit sneak peek of the skin and all that, but sometimes when you don't pay attention as where the slit is, it might show more than you actually want. So I'm not mad at the level of modesty of this dress for sure. The length is perfect. You will not be dragging your skirts in your hands. So it's perfectly fine. You can even walk on the beach in the water, you know, and it will still not get your dress completely soaking wet. It's that polyester material that I'm not mad at for a beach dress though, because like imagine you fall in the pool, fall in the sea, you just shake it off, put for 5 minutes in the sun, completely dry. You know, these materials get dry like this, so you don't have to worry. Same thing with sweat. If you sweat in it, in a few minutes, you will not know that ever happened. Please let me know down in comments what birds are your favorite and what style of summer dresses you like the most. Long, short, just cover-ups. I'm curious. This is probably my favorite summer dress that I have bought this season. I didn't buy that many, true, but this one takes the cake. If only it had a little lacy red sleeve, it would be completely brilliant. Maybe cold shoulder one or just a little strap there. It would be absolutely brilliant. On the other hand, I can pair it with some cover-ups and it gives it something a little extra as well. What I love, first of all, it has a zipper at the back, so you have the zipper. You can easily get in and out. It has a high neckline, which is something I'm not usually a big fan of, but when you're thinking sunburn, you are actually quite covered, so you don't have to worry that you would get your cleavage sunburned whatsoever, which is great. And for the arms and shoulders, I obviously will have something to put over. It has 2 layers. It has the underskirt only up to your knees, so the slip dress ends right around your knees, which is brilliant because you literally feel like you're wearing nothing. I like my dresses long because I wear sneakers usually when I go sightseeing, etc. And I don't like to show them much because dress with sneakers, I know it's in fashion now, Dior had it, we saw it in Paris, but it's not a vibe always. So I like my skirts quite long to cover the shoes, but this, I can't tell you how much more comfortable it is to climb the stairs in a dress that doesn't go down to the ground. It will look amazing on pictures. It's a head turner, no doubt, and it'll be fabulous. Let me show you what I would wear on top of it. This is how I wore it to Valletta. I'll show you some pictures from the city. I also made a vlog of Valletta. Of course, I couldn't deprive you of that vlog, so watch out for it on my channel. Another option, when you really don't want to take anything out of the dress, you want it to look red from all over, you can just pick these sleeves. They also have them in white. I'm highly tempted to get them in white because the colors, I wouldn't say clash, but don't look as intentional as I would want them. So I'll get this in white for this one particular. But again, these sleeves are super light, like ultra light material. They cover all I need to cover. You can even make them, you know, fall off your shoulders to show a little bit more skin, but not the skin you don't like. Absolutely soft. You can make them shorter or keep them long, entirely up to you. I love the little sparkle in the material. Generally, really good stuff. These pieces, I swear by, definitely. I'll first show you the details of the swimsuits, then I'll put them on, and of course you'll see them in action in the pool, maybe in the sea. Let's see where the holiday takes us. This first set is something I already have in different color scheme, and I love it for the top part. You think that the more exciting will be the bottoms, but actually what makes this set absolutely brilliant is the top. You can see that it has, first of all, adjustable straps, duh. It has some padding inside of the bra. It's just a nipple cover. For me, it's just a nipple cover. Speaking of cover, this part, absolute must have. Why? It falls on your shoulders. It just covers the parts that I don't like. I have other swimsuits with sleeves. I actually made one separate video about swimsuits with sleeves, but some of the sleeves are full length or like whole sleeve, and it kind of stucks on you when it gets wet. This one, you can actually modify the position of it. And for example, if you feel your shoulders burning, you just simply put it on a shoulder. Problem solved. I'm not usually obsessed with sunflowers, but I wanted something contrasty, and this is how it was sold, this set. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Reminds me of Fun Go a little bit, and I'm a big fan of Fun Go, so definitely full coverage bottoms, high rise for my big butt, fairly sufficient. This swimsuit I definitely didn't pick for the texture or the color. Why I got it? At the time I was looking for a swimsuit like this. They didn't have any other design than this one for this specific cups. They looked like half seashells, so Little Mermaid vibe, 100%. And I wanted something that clasps in the back, you know, that it has this kind of closing, that it's not one straight line, because it's extra negativity in your life. Granted, I'll show you some pieces that have that you have to wiggle out of, but these ones, these are my comfort ones, meaning I'm not shooting videos, I'm probably not taking pictures because they don't cover my arms, but I just want to be in bikini, living my best life on the beach. So these ones, I even said like, oh, I don't want to take pictures in these because the color is not my color. I'm definitely not orange fan, but surprisingly, check the pictures, right? Not so bad. In the pictures, in the shade, they look more red than here. They are actually, let's say, more into the orange. If I had to say one color, I would say these ones are orange. Yeah, the bottoms, listen. When I put them on and asked my boyfriend what he thinks, he was like, it does give you a camel toe. And yeah, it kind of a little bit does. It has some ruching that you can kind of ruch over it to make it look more intentional. Not sure. The bottoms, maybe they are more fit for a different body type than mine, but they were not doing much for me. This swimsuit is, let's say, for lounging on a chair and looking fantastic. It looks expensive. It looks like, you know, the design and the fact that it's falling off the shoulders and everything. Yeah, this one's definitely a fancy one. See, it basically doesn't hold up top. It has these kind of off-shoulder arrangements. So if you're a professional swimmer, I wouldn't say this is something that you will highly appreciate, because like if you swim rapidly, you might find your swimsuit behind you. But for lounging at the pool or just taking a little dip with a cocktail in your hand, nothing bad can happen. It again has this kind of flap. I don't know what it is. I think my theory is that like it's supposed to hide the tummy rolls, but for me, I think it more accentuates it. Sincerely, not sure. I'm a big fan of this new style, solid grandma bottoms that I need, and the top part, if you show a little shoulder, you know, it'll always be sexy. The final swimsuit is a 3-piece set. So we have the bra, which is, yeah, I think now you can see why I wanted it, right? It's, first of all, the shell shape. It will give you boobs like nobody's business. I swear on it. If you're like me, that there is not much to talk about in the top area, these ones will make you look like you were gifted by gods. I'm not mad at all at this pearly detail. I think it just adds it. Queen of Seven Seas definitely wear something like this, I imagine. And again, I wanted an easy clasp at the back. So there you have it. Super cool, super nice, and very colorful. Again, not maybe entirely my color scheme, but I'm trying to be adventurous, and this felt like, yeah, it could be nice. The buttons are maybe a little bit more cut than I'm normally used to be honest. So they're a little bit higher raised, but still perfectly fine. And if I don't want to show them too much, there's always this little skirt over the bottom part. I don't think you can swim with that on. I think it would roll up immediately. Never tried. Might do it just for the funs of it, because otherwise I can't see myself wearing this too much, to be honest. Either I wear a full length proper skirt, or yeah, I think this will be staying in the wardrobe at home. I don't think I'll make much use of it, to be completely honest with you. If you want to be colorful, bring some colors to the sea. This one's gorgeous. When I have put this dress in my cart, my mom was like, "You will not like it." And I was, "Parrots, it has parrots, I love it." And she's like, "It doesn't have long sleeves enough for you to feel comfortable." "But parrots, it's tight in the back that your bra will be on display and the back rolls you don't like." "But the parrots, it has the side slit too high, you will not feel comfortable." "But the parrots." So, long story short, I bought this, and the moral of the story is, your mom is always right. I don't like this dress. Honestly, it's not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, except for the parrots that I love. The material is nice, breezy, no problem there. The only thing is really the sleeves. They are there, which means like when you put something over it, it bulks a bit and doesn't look that good. And yeah, generally, I don't like the back. You can see my bra, like it's somewhere else than the tying is. If you want to tie it around it, you can't probably tie it fast enough, and then the shoulders fall off, so it is not even secure. Overall, the color is great, but I'll probably have to figure out how to solve, probably at once, the back problem and the arm problem. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you give me a bikini thumb up? And you can subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day and bye!